Media loves to portray Kamal as the person who pushed a lot of frontiers in Tamil cinema or Kollywood, whereas Rajini is relegated to a mere commercial star. And Rajini always is very humble and says that, "Oh, I am a very poor actor and I can only do commercial films and I don't know all these things like Kamal, and I just do simple commercial films." However, if you see, number one, in terms of acting itself, where he made great movies like Arilirundhu Aruvathu Varai, and good movies like Talapati in 1991, where you can see a lot of quality, subtle acting, not the kind of kind of acting that maybe you see Kamal's histrionic crying in Nayagan and so on. I'm not saying Kamal is wrong, but just Kamal has a way of histrionic acting, whereas Rajini's acting is very understated. So those who like Kamal's style of extroverted, emotional acting can go follow him, and those who are into Rajini's subtle, more macho style of acting will follow Rajini. Now, regarding Kamal's achievements in what do you call it, Kollywood, pushing the boundaries, of course, we had things like Pesum Padam, where he acted without dialogues, a silent film. We had movies like Aburva Sagodarargal, where he acted as a midget by making his legs appear shorter. He acted in 10 roles in Dasavadaram. So we don't deny all of Kamal's achievement. However, we would like Rajini not to be totally forgotten, as if he never did anything and he's just interested in profits. Rajini also produced movies. They always say that Kamal puts his money back into the industry, but Rajini also had produced movies like Maaviran and also contributed indirectly to many film-based causes. So, what innovation or what pushing the boundary did Rajini do? So, let's look at just some of the things that he did. If you look at him starting out in black and white film, right, in the very first movie that he did was late 1970s, where he acted in a black and white movie. But if you see that 3D films, right, 3D films, if you see Endiran, when he did Endiran, he did a 3D version with 3D glasses and all that. Of course, way back it was done actually in a Malayalam film called My Dear Kutti Chatan, which was later dubbed into other languages. But for Tamil films alone, that 3D renaissance or renewal of 3D happened with the Endiran movie, where it became very popular. So he explored that. He also did Raja Chinna Roja, a 1980s movie under AVM, where there was a mixture of classical animation and real actors. Now, this happened way before all this motion capture that's happening nowadays. And in the Hollywood, there was this film called Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which was popular with that mix of animation and real life actors, right? So you all can refer to Raja Chinna Roja. Maybe you can even find it on YouTube. A 1980s superstar Rajini movie, where in the songs and all you can see children, Rajini all interacting with cartoon characters. So that was new. that is pushing the boundary of what was done in Kollywood. Of course, other film industries, as I mentioned, Hollywood, many things have been done. But when it comes to the South Indian cinema, these things are things that advance technology and way of making movies, and Rajini was very supportive of those things as well. Other films like Kochadayan, right? Kochadayan came, which year was it? It came before Linga. In the late 2000s, right? So that is performance capture, guys. I'm sure you guys know this famous James Cameron movie called Avatar and all, whereby human actors will have points on their body and face, and then they will move and it will be translated using graphics technology into the screen. So this happened in this film Kochadayan, right? So it's a good movie, but somehow audience were not so ready to accept this kind of technology back in the day and did not do so well. So this is another good example to show not only Kamal does crazy experimental films like Guna, but Rajini did too. Beyond that, the latest news that we're having now is about the film called Coolie by Lokesh Kanagaraj, where Imax is planned to be used. Now, Imax, if you know, is seen in certain Hollywood films, and even they think twice before using IMAX. I'm talking about native IMAX. I'm not talking about IMAX, which is later converted. Many films are made normally and later converted to IMAX, because if you want to use original IMAX, the camera is huge and it will take a lot of money and effort to film in native IMAX. So in in Coolie, that's coming up in 2025 under Lokesh Kanagaraj, they are making an effort to film at least part of the movie in IMAX, and so that will also be another groundbreaking advancement in Tamil cinema. We will probably see some Mokobot action also, although Mokobot was made popular in Kamal's film Vikram. Probably in Rajini's film they will take it one step further. So, guys, are there any other technological innovation or acting innovation that Superstar Rajini has done? Do share in the comment section. We were lucky to have two very hardworking actors in Kamal and Rajini, and despite the competition, they maintained somewhat a decent relationship between them, unlike the new generation of heroes. So this is the cool thing about them. Hopefully, this will inspire the younger generation to go further. So thank you guys. Give your comments about other Rajini innovations that you know of. Thank you. Much love. Bye bye.